Yeah, as far as how to structure your LSAT Demon study plan, it's going to be different for everybody. But I would recommend starting, if you're a live or premium subscriber, I would start by looking at our calendars. Look on the calendar, see some classes that you think you might be interested in, and go ahead and register for those classes. It's going to be different for everybody. My classes are all levels, Ben's classes are all levels. We have intermediate, advanced, basic. I don't know why I said them out of order. We have all different levels of logic games classes, logical reasoning classes, reading comprehension classes. I would always recommend that you just sort of assess your own level and just sign up for some of those classes. Of course, you can readjust the schedule at any time, but just pick a set of classes that work with your schedule and a variety of different teachers, a variety of different topics. That's step one. By doing that, you're going to get yourself a bunch of like accountability. It's on your calendar. It's weird, but just putting things on your calendar it makes you more likely to do it. Even if you're only obligated to yourself, really. Get it on the calendar, get registered for it, decide you're going to come and show up. When you show up to my classes, then I boss you around for 2 hours. So you don't need to worry about what to do because I'm going to tell you what to do. And I'm going to give you questions to work on, and then you're going to make some mistakes, and then we're going to work through and make sure you get to an understanding of them. That's how my classes work. Other teachers teach in slightly different ways, but you'll find the teachers that you really love in the Demon, and then the teachers that maybe they're not for you. That's fine. Make a schedule of classes, commit to it, show up, do the work, and then talk to your teachers about what else you should be doing, right? So we can get to know you and we can then help you with I think you need to do this lesson on sufficient versus necessary, or what I really think you need to do is come to the Saturday practice test and do the whole test and then do the review with us. I think that would be really helpful for you. Or you know what? You're so strong in all the sections except for games. You really need to focus on games. Why don't you just go to all the logic games classes? We can help to give you advice to structure your own schedule. About the only additional thing that I would say on top of all that is do some drilling. And drilling is the kind of thing that you can fill in the gaps whenever you have time. So you roll over in the morning, you've got 5 minutes while you're waiting for your coffee, you do one logical reasoning question. You're in a super boring meeting on Zoom and you don't have to talk for a half hour. You mute it and you do one logic game on the side or whatever, but just do some drilling to fill in the gaps so that the AI tutor part of the Demon can learn from your mistakes and start giving you stuff that's at your right challenge level. But I think that's kind of one size fits all advice for how people can structure their study plan. Some people only have an hour a day. Some people have 2 or 3 or 4 hours a day that they can productively study. And it's on you to just build some combination of classes and timed sections and drilling to meet your needs. But you can always readjust the plan. I'm not saying make a 3-month plan. I don't even believe that's possible to make a 3-month plan that's going to stick. I would prefer that you have a 1-week plan. Go into the calendar, pick a bunch of classes, register for those, commit to going to them, and have a conversation with us as you go, and we can tweak your plan from there.